and we'll get started. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. My name is Amanda Cramey. I'm super honored and excited to be sharing a little bit more about what my family and I have been working on the past year and a half. I am a Gold Ambassador here at Q Sciences, so you'll know a little bit more about what that means as we go forward. But first and foremost, I have to absolutely introduce you to the reason why I am here. This is my adorable family. My handsome hubby, Cody, is within the life insurance industry. He actually retired from one position back in November and had the ability to actually just kind of lay low and enjoy the holidays because of this company and this business, and is now restarting in a new sector. That is my son, Caden. He is 6 and he started kindergarten this year. What a crazy year to start kindergarten, but he has absolutely been like amazing with it. He just lost his second tooth, and so it's been like a crazy night here. And that's my daughter, Kenzie. She's 3. As you can see, like with that little like smirk in the picture, she absolutely runs our household and she will probably run the world. But it was after her that I gave birth to that I was dealing with a lot of postpartum anxiety, some postpartum depression. I tried everything, the diet, the exercise, just calming, I mean, you name it. And I just could not get back to the person that I used to be. You see, I never got stressed. And I know that that sounds weird, but I could juggle like 10,000 balls all at once. And I'd be over here, 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 and nothing would ever faze me until I was dealing with all that postpartum anxiety and depression. And I very vividly remember looking into the mirror one night and being like, gosh, I am just not the same person. I would raise my voice at my kiddos that I even like, I feel awful even saying this nowadays, but I just couldn't, I hate to say it, I couldn't help it. It was the worst. We could probably sit here forever and talk about it because it was one of the worst periods of my life. And when I looked into that mirror, I knew that, okay, I think I need to go talk to my friend who's my family practice physician. But as social media would have it, must have been reading my mind because my dear friend Jen, who's a nurse practitioner and one of my mentors here in the business, posted about a full spectrum hemp oil. So I reached out to her. We had a couple laughs because I was like, what are you selling? Like, is it legal? Because I had heard of CBD before, but not full spectrum hemp. And so kind of laugh about it today, but she told me all about it. She told me about how much it had helped her mom with her discomfort and her with her own anxiousness and sad feelings and all of that. And so I decided to give it a shot. And here I am, you guys. It absolutely changed my life, especially as I added on different supplements. But in that same moment, nobody knew that we were struggling very hard financially. My husband had gotten a new boss. Our income halved like literally in a couple weeks time. And you should have seen from this last year what it then dipped down to even more. So we were struggling. We were not used to that. We actually didn't even have a solid savings plan. And when we lost that significant income, we started to go into some debt. And nobody knew that until Jen reached out and said, hey, Amanda, I think you need to look over here. So that's how we got started with Q. I saw the comp plan and it was a game changer. Now, Q Sciences, for those of you guys who have never heard of us before, I actually just, fun fact, I talked to my 4th person today who had heard of Q Sciences, and I've been in this business for a year and a half. So that's pretty crazy. It goes to show that we are still very, very new. And a fresh face. But we started in 2012 in physician and chiropractic offices. We grew very rapidly there with a flagship product. And in 2018, we need to update some of these numbers, but in 2018, we went the e-commerce sector route and have grown well over 800%. We just opened up our 21st country, and I'm excited to say that our projection is 60 in the next couple of years. And it would not have been possible without these 2 incredible gentlemen that you see here. It is my absolute honor to introduce Mr. Mark Wilson and Mr. Jake Spencer. They are 100% family to me, probably the most humble gentlemen that you guys will ever have met. In fact, they both know my husband's name as well as my kiddo's name, which is pretty cool to know that I am not like the top of the top company by any means, but they truly care and they very much treat every single person here as family. So Mr. Jake Spencer, though, came to us with over a decade of experience in this industry and had built multi-million-dollar businesses as well. So he knew exactly what it took to make a business such as this in this industry very much flourish. And he actually designed our comp plan. So a lot of people have tried to copy it. A lot of people have tried a lot of things, but here we are. We are actually one of two now of the fastest growing companies in the entire industry. And once you see our compensation plan, I think you guys will be pretty surprised. So I could probably sit here, we would need probably 3 hours for me to go over all of our products and how incredible they are, but these are some of my favorite that you see, okay? So the Q Core is absolutely our bread and butter here at Q. I came for the full spectrum hemp oil, but I 100% will never ever come off of my Q Core supplement. It actually comes with 3 different products, and they come in AM and PM pillow packets. Super convenient, easy to travel with, takes the guesswork out of everything, right? And what comes with it is a Q Max, which is a 36 micronutrient. The clinical studies behind it are phenomenal. For me personally, it just really provides that mental clarity and focus, and I have a ton of energy. If I am off that supplement for 2 days, I can absolutely tell. My mind starts to kind of wander and shut down. I don't have as much energy. And fun fact, I realized that I actually kind of have a stutter when I'm talking, especially all day long. And so when I come off of the Q Core, that stutter starts to come back. So if you guys ever start to hear me stutter, you'll be like, Amanda, are you on the Q Core or did you come off of it for a few days? Like, I kid you not, that's when it happens. It also comes with a line which focuses on just really decreasing the inflammation at a cellular level on a natural route. And then the biotics, which focuses on gut health. We know how important gut health is. And I love the fact that ours actually withstands the stomach temperatures. So you're going to get all of the benefits of that. Now, we also have an incredible kids line, and we even have a kids club. So our kids core that you see there is very pure. It comes in a powdered form of grape or fruit punch flavor. There's no fillers, there's no artificial flavors, but I love the fact that my kiddos literally a couple weeks ago got a box in the mail from the company that said to Kaden and Kenzie Craney, and within that were some bath salts and suds, just because they turned in their completed accountability sheet saying that, yep, I did all of my supplements, and we just added a fitness one too. So when our kiddos are moving around, especially like, I mean, they're doing it at school, and then especially in the summer, if they're jumping on a trampoline or riding their bike for 30 minutes, they can keep track of that too. Send it in and they get rewarded for that. Like, how cool is that, that we really focus on the whole family, but whole body health. We do have a fitness line as well, which I'm like super pumped about. A lot of us are actually starting a fitness challenge here in literally a week. So that's why I was just talking to some friends and said, I just ate a cupcake because I'm trying to eat all this food right now so I can win this challenge that's a free vacation. Like, everybody wants to, right? But it's an app. It's so convenient. Everything is right at your fingertips. You have access to our nutritionist. You have access to our health coaches, our fitness and workout coaches. There's meal plans and workout plans. And you actually get to pick your path. So it is designed specifically for you and what you're looking to focus on. If you're not looking to focus on losing weight, awesome, there's another route for you. If you're looking to bulk up, then awesome, there's that route for you. We have a lot of different routes, even like family meal plans, vegan, keto, you name it, gluten-free. So we have obviously a couple products to support that. That trim there is the hot seller out of this specific line. It's a metabolism booster, blocks those carbs and sugars, but it really also curbs appetite and gives you some of that energy. But the energy specifically in that sport drink right there, we also have a dragonberry flavor that is my absolute favorite. It tastes kind of like a pink Starburst, but it gives you the 8 hours of clean energy without the spike, crash, and jitters. And then the sleep spray, you guys, I mean, at the end of the night.
And then you saw us to be able to pop up lovers.
You guys make sure you
this,
have
and
these on
yeah, we had. Yeah.
There we go.
You know that thing what way you wanted?
Okay, sorry about that, guys. So as far as our sleep spray, absolutely my favorite. It allows me to rest and recover my brain and my body. It gets you into that deeper REM cycle. So in the morning, you feel well rested. There's a handful of other vitamin sprays with that. Of course, we have different products for immunity too, and a lot of other products. I'm going to go into the full spectrum hemp, but know that the individual who invited you has even an app that can pull up all PDFs and videos related to any of the products, and they can do a one-on-one consultation with you to make sure you're getting the best products for yourself. Now, our full spectrum hemp side, you guys, I am super pumped about this. I know that it's kind of blurry image. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, there we go. Please make sure you guys stay on mute. Okay, so as far as our full spectrum hemp line goes, you guys, there's nothing that even comes close to it on the market, okay? It's 100% absorption. It is instant delivery, like instant onset, and 17 times more, like increased absorption rate. Now, previously to us advancing this technology literally a week ago, we had already the best of the best on the market. We had the highest absorption rate. We had that temperature stability, which we still have. Well, we've just advanced it. Here at Q, we know that science doesn't stand still. We know that competitors don't stand still. So we are ever evolving and ever changing to make sure that we have the best of the best. In fact, we did 340 blood plasma testings to prove all of this. And fun fact is that 50% of our participants had high blood sugars. And at 30 days after our full spectrum hemp oil that you see there, they all had normal blood sugars, which is really, really cool. Now we have 4 different flavors of full spectrum hemp that just goes underneath of your tongue. The berry is my absolute favorite. I would highly suggest going that route. Beyond that, we also have a THC-free version. We have one specific for sleep, for animals even. We have a couple lotions, a couple roller balls that are infused with essential oils. So again, make sure you get back with the person so you can see all of the options. So once you like figure out what you're looking at, what you're wanting in terms of product, know that there's actually a couple ways that you can go about purchasing these products. The first way is obviously my favorite. It's the business side. So like I said, I have been with Q for a year and a half. In 13 months time, we were actually able to create a 6-figure income, but it's because of this simple system that we have here and all of the support. There's so many layers of support here from literally the top of the company on down. I've had the honor of being mentored by Mr. Jake Spencer, our president, Kelly Allred, our executive director of leadership, excuse me, is like one of my BFFs. I absolutely love her. And they've all trained in my organization, which is super cool. So on the business side, it's actually only $39 to get started. That includes all of the support. It includes your own personalized website and link. So you don't have to stock product and carry the inventory. You don't have to deal with the headache of shipping, and especially all of like the pandemic shipping going on right now. It's crazy to see how many different points that it takes for one product just to ship out. You don't have to deal with any of that. Q Sciences deals with all of that, and you are then going to earn a paycheck related to your different customers and your organization. So let's talk a little bit more about what that looks like. So on our customer side, if you are looking, if you're like, you know what, I'm not interested in creating a business, awesome, because we have a really cool preferred customer side. On this side, for $10 for the entire year, you actually get to unlock the same discount that I get and my friends get, which is up to 25% off. Plus, you're going to love your products. You're going to feel a difference pretty quickly. Like I said, when I come off of that Q Max, you can tell in a couple days' time. So because of that, you're going to want to make sure that you have those products coming consistently month after month. If you are on that program, then Q is actually going to provide to you free points that you can cash in towards products of your choice. How amazing would it be? I mean, there's rewards programs everywhere, right? So if I can earn free products, absolutely, I will do that. Super easy to go in, change, edit, delay your orders as well. Now let's talk about earning an income here. You're gonna see on the next slide what I meant when I said when I saw the compensation plan, it was a done deal. It was a no-brainer. I am very much a business like numbers person. So you're gonna get paid 4 ways that I'll show on the next slide. But what I love is that we break it down into orders even. Like if your organization has 3 orders, you're already making $50 and $100 bonus. How amazing is that? We even have a financial freedom movement here that I'm going to talk about as well on the next page that has really, really transformed my family's life. So what I want to point out is that this is actually 1 page. We don't have to sit here and go next, next, next. There's not like 5, 9. I just looked at one today that was 11 pages. I was like, how does anybody know what they're going to get paid every single month? It's very confusing. Here, it's simple. Just like our very, very simple system, the compensation plan is just as simple. The first way you get paid is on customer sales, currently up to 35%. I am beta testing a 50% paid back customer commission, so I'm really excited to see what the company does with that in the future. The second and third way, we consider this our volume-based compensation plan. I love that we don't have levels, percentages, roll-arounds, even to the point where there's cutoffs where if you're building a successful organization, all of a sudden you have 7 individuals underneath of you and the company says, okay, congratulations, now you're done earning on anything else that you help with and bring into your organization. Whether you have 2 or 2,000 individuals in your organization, Q rewards you for every single one. You are paid infinity levels deep. Your success is also not determined upon anybody else in your organization hitting a specific rank for you and your family to financially do better. It should never be about that. It should be about the work ethic that you have and the time that you put into your own business. So when I mentioned volume-based, whatever volume your organization creates in any given month period, you know exactly how much money that you're going to earn. So let's say that at the executive level, because it's one of my favorites, your organization creates about 15 orders or 1,500 in volume. We know you're going to make $250 flat. It's not an average. There's no averages. There's not if, ands, or buts. 200 flat, 250 flat, plus when we help you do this in your first full month, you're going to unlock an additional $500 bonus. We want to make sure that we get money paid back into our newest people's pockets as fast as possible. So these first 3 bonus levels are paid back to you on a weekly basis. Beyond that, once you earn the position of elite and this $1,500 bonus, from here on up, it's not time sensitive because we know that it takes time to build a successful business. So no matter how short or long it takes you to unlock any of these, they're always going to be here. But one of my very favorites is this financial freedom movement. So like I said at the beginning, my family and I went through a lot of financial struggles and issues. We actually had credit card debt coming into Q. And so we needed somebody to coach us on what it looked like to get out of that debt right away and to really change our lives and set us up for financial success in the future. So lo and behold, Q Sciences actually had a free financial coach for me. They have a group of 4 of them right now, and they are totally free access as long as you are here in Q Sciences. I love that we focus on the financial health here instead of focusing on car programs and fancy shiny things that maybe you're never going to utilize. Now, beyond that financial support, as that volume in your organization builds, you're now going to unlock up to an additional $400 that you can allocate towards a debt, investment, retirement plan, really whatever you want to of your choice that's qualified and pre-approved. We cleared all of our credit card debt with all of that money. And then now we have $400 that's going towards our kiddos' college funds. It's out of sight, out of mind. I basically said, hey, Q, go pay this over here. And the rest of this is income for my family and I. So it's a pretty good gig, if you'll say. In fact, we pay 47 to 50% back into the field every single month. The average company out there that's in momentum pays 22 to 33%. So you can see that we are slightly above that curve there. But one of my favorite parts here, gosh, I think I've said that a lot tonight because literally every part about Q is my favorite, but it's really the community and the culture. It's hard to really discuss unless you're a part of it. It's truly been a blessing. There's so much cohesiveness here, zero competition. It doesn't matter where you're at in Q Sciences, whether you're in the same team and organization or you are totally super far apart. We are all one big family, and I don't just say that, I absolutely mean it, that we all very much work together. You're going to have 100% support from the moment that you come in here. You never have to be the expert in your own business. That simple system that I was talking about, you actually get to do 5% of the work and allow us to help you and do 95%. All you have to say is, hey, you know who we need to talk to is my friend Amanda. She's been doing this a little bit longer. Is it okay if I introduce the two of you? Yep, awesome. And now guess what? I get to step in and help you out, and it's truly a learn as you earn process. And that's why so many people are coming in here and earning upwards of $90,000. Now, I will say this is like unicorn status here, upwards of $90,000 per month in 5-month period. Again, unicorn like craziness, but that's what's possible here. And if it's been done once, it will be done again. So why not from you? So I welcome you guys to take a little bit deeper dive into Q Sciences and see what we're really about. I am absolutely happy to have more business conversations with anybody who is looking at this from a business aspect. If you're looking at it from a customer aspect, that is so awesome. These products have totally changed so many lives from kiddos on up. Get back with the individual who invited you. They will actually be probably reaching back out to you right after this, and let them know what you're looking for. If there's a specific health concern or anything like that, let them know and they can absolutely help you figure out the best products for you. Or if tonight you're like, you know what, I just wanted to pop on, I wanted to see what it was all about. I don't think it really sounds like something I want to get involved with on either the customer or the business side. No problem. We 100% appreciate your support of just popping on for these last, 15, 20 minutes, however long it's been. But if you know anybody that pops into your mind that could be focusing on mental health or sleep or energy or hormones, we have multiple verticals in our product portfolio. So please let that individual know because we very much appreciate referrals as well. So thank you guys so much. I hope you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful night, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.